What's the name of the video?
Drake and Kickstart is Zayy. Do the hokey pokey dance. I found it.
It gives you speed like a cricket. That's delicious.
Ooh.
Kickstart now.
Come here, sir.
First time this kickstart.
You know if you ever die this video to make me cry the most.
Huh?
If you ever die this video to make me cry the most. Huh?
Are you sure?
I don't even think we're loading with that.
This one's working for the Green Lanterns. Get them! Working for the Green Lanterns. Get them! You will have to. Are you sure you want to end this war, Earthling? This one's working for the Green Lanterns. Get them!
Sinestro Corps' yellow powers draw on the power of fear, much like the Green Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're not friendly guys. And it looks like they're all zeroing in on City Hall. I'm updating your map.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
Well, we're going, we don't need no break.
Okay, put this thing. I might just put this on right there. I just put all these in. Might as well.
Huh? No.
Yeah.
Where?
Why does it still only have 50 views? Why did I pause it right there? Why is that?
I feel like, I don't know, I don't think this video is gonna be popular. It might though, who knows?
I mean, look at that K. Bush song. It came out 40 years ago, and it just got in the top 10 of the Billboard 100.
If it do get popular, it's gonna be later on. It's gonna be like a video that Papa Mario like, being like you know,
Destroy the Green Lanterns for their feeble attempt at sabotage.
You do know what song I'm talking about, right?
No.
That Stranger Things song.
Oh.
It's gotten so popular from Stranger Things that it's literally number 8 on the top 10. And that song came out 40 years ago.
Yeah, they use it now because it's not copyrighted.
No, they got permission. It's still copyright. Until 50 years. That's the thing. The world will go away on you already.
Sinestro's getting desperate. His core is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern core. Free the rings. Even if the core can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
You can't get mad because I flashlight you and stunned you. In no order. Like, how you gonna get flashlight then stunned? You let that happen to you. They DC'd, as they should. You can't get me. You literally can't get mad though. You let that happen to you.
The whole time you watch the YouTube video.
No, I just did that to them. I ate them up too. I wish I could have did it again. So I need to get my challenge done. Now wasting my add-on. Did you know a killer can some killers are so trifling that they're petty enough to take your items. Like they'll run yeah, and they'll see a game isn't going their way. So they'll hit you in DC just so that you won't be able to get your item. That is so petty. No, that I've seen that happen to streamers. I've never seen that happen to me in a game before ever. But I've seen it happen to a streamer. That stuff is so funny. It is so petty.
Like if I feel like people bring a flashlight, of course anybody in their right mind would run.
Like if they see a game, like if the survivors are being toxic and they see the game isn't going in their favor, they'll hit them like this DC, just so they can take the item. Windows break, and I come crashing through. Allow me to win the world. I want to talk to them so bad. Why are they on my mind? Wow. I can't even get mad at that. It's so true. We can't both be on each other's mind. That don't even make sense. I mean, Nancy and Steve were both thinking about each other, though.
Stop. It wasn't Nancy and Steve. Well, from what I've seen,
Nancy and Steve are brothers? I mean, siblings? There wasn't no spoiler.
I know what
I just realized maybe they took that storyline nowhere. Cause after that scene, they didn't bring it up at never again. You know what scene I'm talking about? What episode are you on season 4? 4? 3? Yeah, you've seen that scene when they was in the library. Not library, but they was making the newspapers. And Jonathan and Nancy were talking about each other in the same scene. Yeah.
I'm tracking a huge
Like after that scene, they don't bring them up like ever again. Like I forgot that they was
created a yellow fear generator construct
together at that point.
malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Core will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro
I like how I did the editing though.
we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe. But I doubt it.
I need to see my cousin. Like, I need to like. I still really dodge that question so quickly. That stuff so funny. That is said. I'm trying to teach him how to drive. That is said. Oh shit. Yes, damn it. You trying to teach me how to drive? That is said. Hold on 1 second. And then it went okay. Anybody who rides gonna do a guest judge on Drag Race. I'm just playing. She's gonna burn the door in the building. Today ain't much. That ain't my day, bro.
Watch your backs, Green Lanterns.
No, let's get into this next game. Oh, it's Nimini. That's my new name for them. Nimini. I'm not calling them nothing else. It's literally Nimini. Not Nemesis. Where you get Nemesis from? It's Nimini. Ain't that right?
Sinestro Core, we
Ain't
will
that right,
not
Zayy?
stand for this unjustified attack. You will pay for your crimes.
It's a crackhead. This zombie thought they was gonna what's it called, take me with this gen, but I just keep on flashlighting it.
Lanterns light.
I'm sorry, Dusty, but this gen is getting done. You can get off with zombie. Flashlights are good. Wait, aren't they the best? No, med kits are the best item, but aren't flashlights are the next best? I think in the right hands.
Fear what's right, but you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps, and you will pay for this attempt to limit.
There's never zombie come my way.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro.
Wait.
But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one.
What is faggot? Ain't nobody take you to press the generator.
Get on your feet.
They say I can never hit a pressure, but I can always hit decisive. Well,
Don't get cocky. Up and at 'em. Get up, Lanterns.
I sense fear in this room. Lovely.
It doesn't take a power ring to see that you're the one who's afraid, Sinestro. Thanks for
Last
the
assault
assist.
should have drained
With our
Sinestro's
rings
rings
acting up,
near
we can
zero.
use it. It's
Maybe
good to know
now
we
the
got
lanterns
people
can
we
finally
count
track
on
the source of
watching
the
our
original
back.
disturbance.
Ring is drained.
You did Metropolis proud.
huh?
And the Green Lantern Corps as well.
This is not over, Lanterns, for fear dwells within us all.
See what?
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns.
Oh,
I brought law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light.
I'm back.
On behalf of the Corps, accept my thanks. Strangely, even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still erratic. We may need to call upon you again.
Hello there, mate. How have you been? All right, I'll cut the chumminess. I know we don't have much history together, but together we could make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things. Old things, new things, sometimes blue things, but most importantly, things with power. Ah, I got your attention. Good. Meet me at this secret location and I'll give you the details of this little arrangement.
This build is so good. No, it's not even really the build, it's just the perk alone. That perk is so good.
I didn't do that. I don't know.
So this is fair?
There you are. I was starting to think you weren't interested in power beyond your wildest dreams. At the very least, we need to get these artifacts out of the hands of the monsters that carry them. You in or you out, mate? There you go. Now, let me check my shopping list. So, I've got a lead on a few artifacts. First stop, we're going to hell. I mean, why save it for last? Let's just jump right in, eh, mate? I'm pretty sure they're keeping my seat warm. Let's go. We're after the rings of Azar. Pretty little things, imbued with the souls of long folks that haven't stood. You may have seen rings like this before. My friend Raven has a set to keep the demons at bay. Demons inside.
My legs hurt. I don't even feel like getting up.
This is a good game.
Much power. I will finish you off myself. Energy will be lost.
It was a little small piece of in me that wanted him to pick me up because I would have went to decisive him. But then again, what if I wouldn't have decisive him? Then I would have DC'd on him. You win some, you lose some. Then again, sometimes you just lose most of them, so you gotta be careful with your battles. You know what I mean? I was supposed to be a 3-man out, but somebody flopped at the end. Zayy, are you here?
Hello?
That was a really good game I just got out of. I had some great chases.
Our next